Yay! And we are live. Hello, hello, hello. What a beautiful day to do this live. Hello, everybody. Hello, ladies, Judy, Penny, and how are you guys doing? Hello to our
Hi.
viewers. Today is Thursday here in Canada. I believe it's still Thursday in Germany, or it's Friday
Oh,
already.
yes.
Okay, Thursday, and it's Friday in New Zealand. So it's really nice to
Yeah.
see you ladies again today. It's a blessing to always be here, to get together and, to do our thing that we always do on a weekly basis. So thank you so much, our viewers, for following us, for following our pages, for being there for us. We thank you so much for your support. We love you all. So my name is Yvonne. I am originally from Kenya, and I'm here in Ontario, Canada. I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I'm a proud digital business mentor. So I'll have these ladies introduce themselves first, and then we go to our topic. Today we have a very juicy topic. If you've been having questions in your mind about what we do, why we show up every day online, this is where you want to be, because we will answer your questions. And if you have any other questions as we go, you just put it on the chat and then we'll get to them. Okay. So I'll give it over to Judy to introduce herself.
Hi, good morning from New Zealand. It's Friday morning, and I know it's Thursday night for my sisters here and many others listening to us. Wherever you are, this is Judy Grace. I'm from New Zealand. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a proud digital business mentor and owner. And we are here to talk about those many questions you've been having in your mind. Please stay with us. Watch this replay if you're watching a replay to the end, and share. It might help someone somewhere. Back to you, Yvonne.
Thank you, Judy. And then next is Penny.
Good evening, our viewers. Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're catching us from. It's another lovely Thursday. I look forward to always meeting these awesome ladies because we are all from Kenya, but we are thriving in digital business online. We've never met only for Anne. We met apparently beginning of this month, and I believe even the rest will meet sometime very soon because of this digital business, That's the beauty part about online business meeting offline, because it's doable through the business as well. So my name is Penina Tharao. I'm also a Kenyan living in Germany, a mother of two, a wife, and a proud digital mentor and digital business owner on this mission to show many people, immigrants especially like us. We moved from Kenya in search of greener pastures, but we never thought that it is that hard and it takes forever. So we got a better way here and smart, and that's why I would like to share with you. So stay tuned and focus. Thank you, and back to you, Yvonne.
Thank you, Penina. That's awesome. Now to you, Anne.
Thank you, Yvonne. Hi, everyone. To our panelists, how are you, Ni? Hi, wherever you'd be catching us or you're watching us right now. I know some are still awake, like in New Zealand, where there's Friday already. Oh my God, I don't know how your Friday looks like, but anyways, here we are. Yes, good evening. For me, my name is Anne, also from Kenya, currently in Germany, a mom of three, a wife, and now a proud digital business owner that I do on the side besides my regular job, and I love it here. Thank you, Yvonne, and back to you.
Awesome. We lost Maggie. Thank you, Anne. I think we lost Maggie. Maggie is one of us. She was dropping her kid off to school, and then she'll be joining us. In this business, we multitask. We are regular people, regular parents, So, she's back. So she was dropping off her child. Like I said, this business we juggle. We run this business. It fits to our lifestyle, not us fitting its lifestyle. It fits into our lifestyle. So Maggie, if you can hear me, if you can introduce yourself to our viewers, please.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can see me with the glare. I've just dropped my son off like Yvonne said. I was stuck in traffic, morning traffic. But I'm Maggie from New Zealand and originally from Kenya. And like everyone here, I'm a proud digital business owner. That's all from me.
Awesome. Thank you. So like I said, today we are answering the questions. That's all we are doing, because you find that we always are online and people are wondering, what do you do? And someone will be like, oh, Ivan, or oh, Penny, I see you online. What do you really do? So we decided this session, we're just going to, because you answer this person and then the same question comes up. So it's like, can we put the questions together so that we can answer all of them? So the first question is, what do I like? What do we do? What kind of business do we run? So I'll just be brief and I'll just say that this is an online business that you can do. You can run from the comfort of your home. It's a business that's so easy to start. All you need is your phone, your laptop, and Wi-Fi. You don't need to have a bachelor's degree or any business education or business background. I knew nothing about business when I started this online business. I never thought I would be a business person ever, because all I know is I've been a nurse all my life. So when the first time when I was introduced to this business, I was like, nope, this is not for me. All I know is I'm a nurse. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to talk to people. And some people will be like, oh, she's talking, but I'm like, I wasn't like this when I started. Okay. So this is a process. So anyway, you don't need any experience business. You don't need any tech skills, because even if you don't have tech skills, we have a system that will support you. Okay. So you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to, think twice and be like, no, this isn't for me. You don't even need any level of education. You don't need whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't pick, we don't choose. Everybody comes together and we do this together. And the best part is we have a supportive community. Okay. So this community, if you're not sure of something, we have like daily drop-ins, we have mastermind. So you get supported, you get equipped with all the information that you need and all the help that you need. And I'll just add one more thing. I have a girl who is interested and she's like, I don't even speak English, I only speak Swahili. And I'm like, people are thriving. Swahili speaking people are thriving. There's Chinese people who are here who don't speak English and they're thriving. So this business just brings everybody together. So don't be afraid about whatever your background, your nationality, it doesn't matter. It's worldwide and it accommodates everybody. So that's all I'm going to say, because if I keep going, I'm so passionate about this business, I can't help it. So thank you so much. So I have a question for you, Judy. So
Yes.
people ask us, what do we sell? So I'm asking you, what do you sell in this business?
Tunauza nini?
Mm-hmm.
We're here telling people things every Friday or every other time. Let me say that. And they don't get what we sell. We are not advertising anything here. It must be so confusing, really. But just before I answer that, I wanted to add to what you said, that it's not a criteria that you must be online showing your face to do this business, like Yvonne said. This is our choice. This is our way of doing things. Like it's easier for us to tell you when you're seeing us like this. There are many other ways of doing this business. So don't think it's part of the criteria. Oh, if I speak another language, can I do this business? No, you can do this business in many other ways. Off your face, digitally, people don't need to see you. But then that was what Yvonne was saying. Yvonne, thank you so much. Tunauza nini? Okay. What do we sell in this business? Let me be slower in saying this, because this question is on my face every other time. It's a great question, and actually it surprises a lot of people that when they find out that we don't sell physical products or carry out any inventory. We run a digital business that is built around education, automation, and high-ticket affiliation. What does that mean? High-ticket affiliate marketing is when we partner with a global platform where we do the marketing. Our work here is to show up and use their system. It's a proven system with high-value digital products and a full back office team that handles the sales, the payments, and the customer support. Those of you who are watching us and have clicked into our websites can attest to this, that once you follow us on, would you check the webinar that we talk about in this business, because we introduce you to a 60-minute or 90-minute webinar in this business and tell you, check this business out on our websites, because that's why we display our websites under our faces there. once you look at this website, the customer support this business gives you is following up on, did you get my email? Do you like this business? This is what we do. These are the videos. Look at this and see if you can do it. And that's the beauty of this business. That is not Judy Grace doing that business, or Yvonne or Anne. That's the back office. Our work here in this business is to find the people who want change, the people who want to follow a proven system and join and change their lives. Our role is, like Yvonne said, like a franchise form of business. You take a proven system, show it to others so that they can use the same tools to create freedom and flexibility and make more money and create more time without sacrificing your career or your family. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone who has not watched workshop, but once someone shows interest, we simply connect them to our complemented online workshop where they all learn exactly how the business works. And in this business, it runs so largely on automation, like I told you. I wish I could have simpler words to explain this. I know my business colleagues here will help me explain the details of this. But the system has tools. The tools are in video-based, short videos, just like you watch YouTube or shorts. And what is it that we watch on Instagram and YouTube, ladies? Like you see what someone is doing, like when you want to learn a recipe. You look at what someone is cooking, how they are mixing this, and they do it. The same thing. In this business, that's what you do. It tells you do this. This is how you put yourself out there. This is what to say. This is how to advertise for this. And then you get your money while sitting there with your phone, just watching a short video, just like we watch memes for entertainment. So in short, what am I saying? We are not out here selling things. We are sharing information and giving people access to a ready-made automated business, a business model that is already working for thousands of people globally. And that's why it's so powerful. If you join this business, if you click on our website, it gives you a webinar that you watch and shows exactly what we sell. We don't sell anything physically. We sell the information to you. So if you're interested in our information, we are ready to give it to you. We are not even selling it. It's free. That's the product. But business is business. So we use the word selling, because if you tell people I'm giving you, people don't like free things. So there's a cost that comes with it. And that's why we usually ask for that 149. And I'm sure someone is going to speak about it somewhere. I don't know if I'm making sense, Yvonne and Anne and Penny. You can add to that.
Absolutely. You're making... Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead.
I was just going to add one thing. Like, I was going to say you make perfect sense, Judy, but I was just going to add this because people ask about the webinar and they're like, no, why should I watch the webinar? Just explain to me. And I'm like, if we can have a 90-minute webinar to explain everything, and you want me to tell you that over the phone, I'll tell you probably 5% of the information that's in the webinar. I'm sure I'll miss most of the information, vital actually information from that webinar. So, that's why we always say just watch the webinar, because that's where you get all the important information. And then now come back and ask the question, because asking about something that you really have no idea, it's like, oh, what is that? And then I'm explaining all these things to you and it makes no sense. But I'm telling you, I asked those questions. It didn't make sense. I watched the webinar and then now I came back with questions that made sense. So you know what? Watching the webinar is just the way to go. Thank you. Penny, you had something to add?
Just before I go off, because if you don't have 90 minutes to watch this webinar and you talk to us and say, oh, 90 minutes is so long, can I have a short one? There's a way we can plan around it and you watch a short one. But basically, if you don't have time to watch 90-minute webinar of a business you're interested in, then I don't think you'll even do the business. It's so harsh, but it's the truth.
If I can add to that, Judy, you're so right, because You go into this business, it's not a job, it's something that you're investing in yourself. So if you can't, you'll watch a movie for 2 hours, so why not watch something that actually adds to your life for 90 minutes, and you're getting all the information. You're not just taking our word for it. You're going to get information from people who've been doing the business and are showing you results. We are showing you results as well, but it's not just us. It's part of your due diligence. So it's not like Yvonne said, me giving you information over the phone. It's five. I'll miss 95% of the things. But if you watch everything and then you have questions, then we can answer. So it's just it's another, like, invest in yourself instead of doom scrolling on social media or going to watch Netflix and chill. 90 minutes just goes like that, and you get something out of it. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay, awesome, awesome. That's so wonderful. Guys, you're listening. And like I said, if you have any questions, just keep them coming. We'll answer them. So now I'll go over to you, Anne, and I'm going to ask you this. Like, people ask this, can I do this business without no experience or no tech skills? What do you have to say about that?
Oh, I will say 100% yeah, because I was one like them, that those are asking that question, because I wasn't tech savvy. I didn't have prior experience when I started this business. And all you need is that desire for change. There is nothing you can never learn in this life, let me tell you. We fear success. It's like something that is so much hidden, but it's just hidden in a little information that you don't know. And when you decide to plug in and to unveil what is hidden in that, like for us, we tell you to come and watch the 90 minutes webinar, whereby it's free information there, but you take a step of faith to pay 149 for access to unveil what is this hidden. When we talk of high ticket business, yeah, there is something that is hidden there. We don't want to expose it so much, because definitely business is not for everybody. It's for those people who are intentional in changing their lives. And since I was willing and I needed so much change in my life, I said, exactly, I don't have prior experience, but if this platform is offering me that chance to learn and to apply for myself, I said, my God, this is like, I don't know. Sometimes we are so much held tight in what we know, but we don't know. We don't want to go deeper in what people are talking about when people are saying we are becoming successful in this. We are providing you with all the training, the tools. We are showing you for free, by the way, because when you plug into our systems, every training, every information that you need for you to succeed, it's freely given by those who are already gone ahead and they are willing to give back to the community, and we are getting that for free. So what you need, it's just a desire. Come on board, pay access that 149, come and taste the waters, because if I can do it, we can do it here. Me, I just knew how to receive and reply my emails. More than that, I didn't. I didn't know. Actually, if I got some more deeper things to do, I would run to my husband. But yet, now what I can do, we have trainings on Canva. There is AI. There is all that. There are people who are just giving excuses. I don't want to show myself on social media. We have faceless advertising. You can use that as a tool to thrive in your business. You don't need to come and show. But why don't you want to show if what you're offering is a real deal? Whereby we are coming because we are getting results. That's why we want to share with our brothers and our sisters who are looking for that change. Long gone are days, my people, when you need to break up your bones to get something. Here, information is coming to you free. It's just for you for taking. And this business is copy paste, as Yvonne has said. You just learn and apply. Tunasemanga kitu ya macho ya kuona Yeah, my Yaro Diomi, I had them saying when I was growing, what you can see and apply, and this is it. You don't need any prior experience. You don't need to be tech savvy. All you need is desire for change. Training tools, everything is provided here. You just need to come and flip the switch first in your mindset, flip it and come on board and see what we are doing. We are telling you this is doable for someone who is willing to change. As Maggie has said, if you cannot afford 90 minutes, just forget about this business, because this business, you really need, the training is being updated now and then. So you, and social media, everything, internet, there are so much, there is so much that is evolving, and the business keep on evolving. Today is like this, tomorrow we are flipping to something different. So if you're that person that is looking for something, come on board, plug into the system, the rest will be history. We are here, we will show you, and definitely, as we were led, we are going to lead you. And we always say success always leave footprints. We are here to show you the road. We know it now, and yes, come on board. Me, I don't want to talk more because it is just that simple. It is just hidden in that knowledge, a little knowledge which you don't know. Just come on board, plug into the system. The rest, eh. Back to you, Yvonne. Let me stop there.
Thank you so much. And that's just so wonderful. Oh my God. It's copy and paste, plug and go. Like you don't even need to figure it out on your own. Hakuna ule mtu atakuja akuambie ati hii biashara ni ngumu kweli, in the sense that ukianza unatafuta hiyo bearing. But the moment umemaster hiyo to copy and paste, hakuna kazi ingine unafanya. Wewe ni kupaste na kwenda. Kupaste, like 2 hours a day umemaliza kazi ya siku na umeenda. And you don't even have to have blocks, you know, like a block of time. Unafanya tu hapa na pale, na before you know it umemaliza. So hakuna pressure jamani. Kama bado uko na uoga, kuja tufanye biashara. My next question goes to Maggie. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much for that information. My next question goes to Maggie. Maggie, how do you stay motivated during tough times? Because I know this business and times requires a lot, you know.
Yeah.
But how do you stay? Because inafika wakati it's like I don't see results. I'm getting frustrated, or this is too much because my kid and my, you know, my family, there's so much going on. So how do you stay motivated during those tough times?
Thanks, Yvonne. The first thing, I rely on my faith a lot. There's faith over fear. Because if you fear something, you will not move forward. So every day, because people might see us here and they think, oh, you guys don't struggle. You don't, there's nothing that keeps you down. But it's something that you have to do daily. You wake up daily and you're saying, this is gonna work, and you put yourself in it. And then I look at my son and me living the life that I'm living now. I'm like, I do not want to go back to a 9 to 5. So this has to work, come rain or sunshine. So it's just having that positive mindset and unajituma. Because I mean, all of us, wa Kenya tunajua kujituma. So you have to apply yourself and really put the work sometimes. And kila siku ukiamka, it's not about feeling. There's a guy I remember who was saying, like, in another context, going to the gym. Like, unamka asubuhi, you've signed up, you've paid your money, but you don't want to go to the gym. But if every day I just want to get to the door, I just want to get to the door to the gym, then you'll go and work. So, ukiamka ninasema, today I'll do something. Like tumesema, it's a step by step. I'll do something. Kidogo tu, and you apply yourself. And then you look back 5 days later, you've moved so far ahead. So what really motivates me is not wanting to be where I was a year ago. And like Anne said, that desire for change. Like every day, I look where I've come from and where I am now. And then looking within the community and seeing where people started this business 3-5 years ago, where they are now. Like that really puts me, because they don't have two heads, they have the same 24 hours that I have. So what there's nothing so special that I don't have. If they can do it, so can I. So it's just that daily motivation of, you know what, I can do this. I don't want to be where I am now. I want to look back a year from now and see how far I've come and just keep going. And I mean, within the community, because this is a global community, like we see so many people posting posting their successes, and we cheer them on because we know, you know what, we're gonna get there. So some days I go to that our Facebook group, the exclusive Facebook group, when I'm feeling demotivated. I'm like, man, I have to get there, you know. So it's just finding things within you or even outside you that keep you moving, that keep pushing you. So yeah, I've been rambling, but for me, first one is my faith over fear every day. This has to work, and relying on the global community. If they can do it, so can I. And my desire for change. Like 2 years from now, we're all gonna be balling. We were saying we're all gonna come to Canada for our holiday. So having that
Yeah.
vision board,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I
we'll be
can't
jet
wait to see you
setters.
guys there.
I know. So, like, there's so much out there that we've been limiting ourselves. And I like what Anne said. You're scared, but the knowledge is in something that you don't know. So
Mm-hmm.
just applying yourself, and because you're seeing other things work. Like this business has been going on for what, over 50 years or something. So why can't I make it?
We were not
So
even born, Kai.
I know.
So it's like we have to make it.
Yes.
Nitajituma, and it has to give. Something has to give, and it's giving. It's not like we're working hard. Yes, sometimes you don't, and it's business. You don't see results all the time. You're not going to be 100 all the time. There's ebbs and flows. There's ups and downs. So it's just knowing when you're down, what can you rely on to push yourself back up. And we have this community. I have my sisters here that I can rely on, and you're never walking alone. That's the beauty of it. You're never walking alone. If you get stuck somewhere, there's someone I can call. There's training I can go and check if it's going on. So like literally there's absolutely nothing that's stopping you apart from you. You're the one in your way. So I just get out of your own way and keep moving. A journey of 1,000 steps begins with one step. And kila siku, one step, one step, one step. And then you look back a year and you're like, wow, thank God I did. Thank God I did what I did. So yeah, that's what motivates me.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you,
wow.
Maggie. And you know what? That phrase of one step at a time. Can you imagine doing
Hmm.
one thing a day? In 365 days, you've taken like 365 small actions. That is
Yeah.
huge just by
Yeah.
itself. Huge. You
Mm.
might not see that you're
Mm.
doing anything, but it at the end of the day, it's really rewarding. Na unajua
Yeah.
Maggie amesema sisi wa Kenya ni watu wa kujituma.
Mm.
Na ukikuja kwa hii biashara unakuta kuna watu wa Kenya ama watu wa East Africa si wengi kwa hii biashara. Sasa
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
unajiuliza hii kujituma, kwani watu wengine wanafanya nini? Ama wako na siri ingine yenye sisi hatujui? You know? Is it that they are happy wakifanya hizo kazi mbili, kazi tatu, ama wamepata kitu ingine yenye inawasaidia that we don't know about? Kwa sababu for me, if I'm working on, hata kama nimeajiriwa na ninafanya kazi, kweli nitapenda kazi, but si vizuri kama vile ninajifanyia kitu mwenyewe, unaona?
Mm.
Like this one, nina build biashara, this will be my freedom, but ni yangu, unajua, it's mine and it's going to liberate me. So honestly, na ni kitu yenye ninafanyia nyumbani. So as much as you're doing 2-3 jobs, wacheni tuchukue break kidogo just to look at the whole picture and see what really this business is doing for people, because it's doing amazing things. Honestly, it's doing amazing things. Mi nimekuwa kwa hii biashara for 2 years and I can tell you this business is doing amazing things, and we show our faces every time every day on the social media. Hatuchoki because we know what's in here. Tunajua, we know what's in here and what's giving us. So thank you. I'm not going to say so much. And my next question goes to you, Penny. What advice would you give to someone starting their own business?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Yvonne. I'm just loving the discussion because I think you've summarized all the points, like how someone should get encouraged if you're looking for something to start on another thing, First and foremost, I'd just like to tell our viewers, don't wait for that perfect time because it will never come. That perfect time you're waiting for, it will never come. So if you want to start something, not only on a digital business, if you want to start something in your life, if you want to change your family's future, if you want to do something exceptional from what you have been doing for the last like 365 days. Imagine, look at us. In a few months, we are just closing 2025. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody wrote some New Year's resolution by the time we clocked in and said Happy New Year to 2025. The question is, have you achieved those goals? You know, the thing that I can just encourage you is you look for your why. Look for your why. Why are you starting whatever you want to start? Because your why gives you direction and courage, no matter what comes on your way. You know, when your why is strong, then everything else becomes easier. Even if, like we've said, even in life, it's not only in a digital business. If you just see things that are moving so easily or smoothly, you just have to question yourself. You know, so you need to have a strong why and reflect on it each and every single day. Once you wake up, reflect on that why, and it will give you the courage to keep on moving, despite the challenges or the hindrances that you're facing at that particular time. So I would like to encourage our viewers, you know, most of you are just feeling the fear, like online business. What is online business? How will I make it? You know, first and foremost, you need to know that we are, how many billions are we in the whole world? Yeah, we're talking about a worldwide global digital business. It's not about Kenyans only. Yeah, because you find we are Kenyans. Yeah, we are in different places, like abroad, but you find even the people who we are having together like a community, they are from all over the globe. So I mean, even if you're just given like 5 of them, you yourself, or even 10 at most, yeah, you're good to go with the business. So we can never have enough of it. First and foremost, we don't have any competition in our business here. Yeah, because the market is huge, the market is large. It's not like a traditional business where you have your next door person has the same things that you have. Another thing is we don't have products like Judy told you, you know, we don't have any products that you have to come and say, oh, this one is better than this one. You have the comparison. You know, the company that we have associated with does all that for us. And all we do is just do the marketing. The marketing, we do it on social media platform. People are afraid that they're not tech savvy enough, you know. All I just encourage you is, if we can do it, you can do it. You've heard most of us say here, we started when we didn't have that knowledge. The only thing that you know is maybe pick up your phone or the basic things about online, you know. But when you come here, the training that you provided, it gives you a wider space of everything at large and what is trending each and every single day. You're not left behind, you know. You keep on trending, you keep to know what is going around you, what is moving, what is marketing, you know. You keep on being on your toes. So for those of you who are afraid that maybe you don't even know where to start, we had the same fear, but we overcame our fear, you know, by taking that step, that one step, and that one decision, and it has changed our lives. So the only thing you just have to have is have the willingness to learn, because I'm just repeating like all the things that other panelists have said, you know, step by step training and mentorship. All of us here, we are mentors. So if you resonate with any one of us right now, they become your mentor automatically, and they'll hold your hand till, let me see, eternity, because you're entitled together. You know, what you need to know here is you start the business by yourself, but you run it with a community. That makes it easier and smoother. Unlike a normal traditional business where, if anything, you just have the inventory, you have to look for marketing, you have to, you know, you have to do everything by yourself. But here, at least, we have a community that helps each other. Yeah, look at us. We've never met, but we decided at least we can come here as Kenyans, you know, air this to Kenyans, not only to Kenyans, because I'm sure there are people also watching us who are not Kenyans. And maybe there's something that is going to resonate with them and say that, I remember those ladies talking about this in this, and I am going to follow them because at least I can see the light of what they're talking about, you know. So you need to have at least that mindset of what you really want in your life. And from there, you can pick it up. You know, your results reflect your consistency. If you are consistent, like what you're saying here is just attraction marketing for what we do, then definitely you just have the results coming out. You know, you have to just have discipline over motivation. If you're disciplined, give at least one action each and every single day, and you are going to see the results. We normally say in our business, you just have to be consistent, disciplined, and then focused on what you really want to have. In that way, you're going to succeed in whatever you're doing. So if you're there and you're still feeling afraid of everything, we are here to just guide you. Just take that leap of faith, register with your valid name and email address, because many people are giving out funny names or invalid emails. I don't know what fear you're having. I'm sure, okay, maybe some people have been scammed. I've been scammed as well before, but I mean, just do your due diligence, yeah, before you fear and just miss a chance. Just do your due diligence. We normally tell you, as the only way we can communicate with you is when you give us that valid email, because that's the only way we can have it. You can't have. You can imagine if you're having like 100 people in a day, who are you going to reach out to each and every single day? And that's the beauty part about it. We have automation. This automation, we've set it. It's not that we've not worked hard on it. Yeah, we give authority to it and say, as Penina, I want you to write this and this and this and this. And then if you don't really have time, because most of the people are afraid, oh, I don't have time, I don't know where I'm going to start. You allocate time by yourself. And I mean, imagine right now you're building someone else's territory. Yeah, when will you build yours? We are aging. We are aging as time goes by. Each and every single day, God gives you breath. You'll never rehearsal. You'll never have a rehearsal of that. Yeah. So even if like as parents, we normally don't look too much on us. We see our children growing, but as personally, you don't see it. But each and every single day, you're also growing. As your kid is growing, you're also growing. So have in mind, work towards something that can help you in the future. Yeah. And we have this digital business, and we normally tell you this is not a get quick rich scheme. Don't come with a mindset of telling yourself, oh, in 1 to 3 months nimeomoka. People, wacheni tuache kudanganyana. If you're looking for such kind of, that's why you are scammed, because easy come, easy goes, But if you're looking for a long-term success and something that will help you in the future, then open your eyes widely and look and see. In the next like 20 years, God, if you have the strength to keep on living, where will I be? We were working so hard. Look at us. We all left our country because we are in search of greener pastures, only to find these greener pastures will take ages before we get them. Yeah. So we had to get out of our comfort zone and look for something exceptional. These are gone are the days when you used to have this milk and honey life. I mean, it's not only in abroad, it's all over, even back at home in Kenya. Everything has become expensive. The living standard has gone high. So what kind of life do you want in the next like 20 years? That pension that the people keep on saying, I have pension, will it sustain you at the end of it all? No, because you're just paying bills. And that makes us so comfortable. But at the end of it all, even your children, if you're a parent like us, will they inherit what you're having right now? No. If today they just tell you it's over with you, that's the end of your era, But this is a business that you're talking about, legacy. You can live on to children, because it has your name in it and nobody can take that away. So, Yvonne, let me stop on that and back to you.
Oh my God, Penny, I don't know what to say. When you were talking, so many things were going on in my head, and I'm like, okay, that, and I just lost count. I was like, oh, I need to say something, and then, oh my God, you guys, you've heard it. Our listeners, you've heard it. You've heard all. Oh my goodness, like every time we come here, we talk about the same thing, but each time it's different. Each time it hits differently. It's like it's not like I haven't heard about that before, like so many times, but each time it hits differently. I don't know if it's because you're moving from one level to another, and things make sense more, more than before. But I don't know. I have nothing to add, honestly, other than just one thing. This business is attraction marketing. And somebody will be like, so I don't like, if I come to this business, like, do I have to bring 1, 2, 3, 4? And I'm like, yeah, this business works with people, because there's nothing that, like, even if you go to work, you don't go to work and work by yourself. There has to be people. If you have a store, people have to come into your store to buy. Otherwise, you're not in business. So this is the same thing. We need people to come into the business for us to progress. But the only different thing is, we don't come looking for you. we attract you, so you come to us. Okay, so that's how our system is set up, that you come to us, we don't come looking for you. So if you're afraid to start this business and what's holding you back is the fact that, oh, I don't know, I don't have friends, oh, my family will not join me, oh, I don't know people, just take that point out of your head, because I don't know people, I don't have many friends either. I've moved around in Canada, so I don't have many friends in one place. But you know what, all the people that I do business with are strangers, because they see my content out there, they resonate with me, and they come to me. So I don't look for them. And some ask me that, and I'm like, I didn't know you until now when you're talking on the phone. How did you find me? Oh, I saw your content on Facebook. Exactly. That's how we attract people to us. And I say that's how all the business people have their people. They're people who their families will join, don't get me wrong, and their friends will. But for the most part, it's those, because how many family members do you have? How many friends do you have? They will not sustain your business. So it's attraction. We attract people to come to us. We don't go to them. So if that's something that's been worrying you, or you're like, I don't know people, just know that this is different, and we'll show you how to do it. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. Anybody who has anything to, because we've gone like way past our time. So if anybody has anything to add, please feel free.
We have
Don't
an
get
October
left behind.
promotion. Yeah, we have an October promotion. So
Yeah.
if you want to start it from now, it's better than never, because we have only 8 days actually to go from now. So if you're looking for something that will give you prompt bonus immediately when you start, this is the time, because it never happens always. It's just a promotion. So this is the time. Be on your toes.
Excellent. And anything to add for a closing remark? Okay. Maggie, any closing remarks from you?
Take that leap. Just take the first step, and then you'll figure out the rest later. That's what we did. We were courageous to try. So GMBA, this is one thing I'm doing for myself before the year ends. And then next year, utasema, thank God I did. So come join us. Wacha kuogopa. We are not scammers. We are not easy come, easy go. We are on your screens every week. So, we can't be putting ourselves out there if we want to scam you. So just come and check it out. Watch the free webinar, pay the 149, and we figure out the rest as we go. We don't know everything, but the enough we know that it works. So come on.
Excellent. Judy, any closing remarks from you?
Oh, viewers, if you're watching us, you know we will not always be here. These opportunities come in a passing. Hata Facebook ina deleting hizi videos after a month. Hazikwangi for you, utasema nitaangalia next year. And jitume, toka kwa comfort zone, come out here, build something for yourself. Like someone helped us and we are helping you. So the choice is yours at the end of the day. As we've done our work, we are shining our light to you, and you take it. We are here to help you. We are all mentors. Get in touch.
Excellent. So I think that's it for our live today. That's a wrap. Thank you so much, ladies. That was so wonderful. Thank you. That was just like an amazing, powerful discussion, powerful nuggets, guys. Our viewers, our followers, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. We appreciate your time. And guys, watch this live, share, because you never know. Like share, because you never know. You might not need it, but somebody else might be impacted. You never know who can see it and be like, yeah, I've been looking for this. So let's like and share this video as much as possible. And we'll still come back, because this is not it. We'll be coming back all the time. So don't get tired of us. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. And we love you all. And until next time, have a lovely day, morning, night, evening. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.